With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's McGrady. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Giddey with the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Bryant outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Adebayo up top. Here's McGrady. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Tracy McGrady.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Outside Giddey. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Doncic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Giddey. Goes back up. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And it's Rose penetrating. Towns can't get it to go. And stolen by Durant. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
Knocked away. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Rose. From deep, Giddey. The long distance 3 is buried. He has 7. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. Down low. Pass to Rice. Fires for 3. Durant pulls it in. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Offensive versatility, so important at the NBA level. As an amateur, Zion could just overpower people.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. Williamson's got 6 points. To the paint. Shot from 12. Jackson gets the bucket.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And so it's the Bronx, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
16, Bronx, 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On defense, the visiting team. 6-point lead. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Doncic on the wing. Clock is at 3. Takes a 3. Hudson with a rebound. Here's McGrady. From deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Doncic hammers it home.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Backcourt violation call. Chicago ball.
Outside Porzingis. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's McGrady. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Oh, Drummond with the block. Pass to McGrady. Jack's up a 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Porzingis for 3. Drills it from deep. Porzingis has got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That one's wide left. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boom! I mean, Porzingis laying down the hammer. Oh, mercy.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Giddey. He has 7.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
The 3 from Thompson. It's stolen by Drummond. And they're running. Here's Rice. From deep 3-point range. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Tracy McGrady.
He launched that one from way outside. He's got 12. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Poke loose. And here's the fast break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. Here's Gasol. And it's rejected. Here's McGrady. He's got 12. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Here's Rose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Andre
Second
Drummond.
team foul.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
"51 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
From deep. And they recover it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by James Harden.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The visitors with the ball.
Substitution on the court.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end.
Your Chicago team. 34. Bronx.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to McGrady. From deep three-point range.
Tracy
From
McGrady.
beyond the arc and then some. He's got 18. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Kevin Durant with a rebound. And it's Giddey with a rebound. From downtown, McGrady shot is off. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Doncic pulls down the board.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Outside Durant. Inside. Pass to Gasol. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of
Giddey.
the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Doncic on the take.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Porzingis. From deep. That shot missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
From deep, Giddey. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls. Porzingis has got 13.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Rice.
A nice shot by Rice.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a
2 minutes remaining in the
tremendous
third.
crossover.
2 minutes.
For three, Porzingis sends it home from three-point land. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. To the wing, right side. Rice. Kept alive. That's tipped. Bryant with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Porzingis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's the break. Here's Ferry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Number
Ooh,
42.
good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Towns. Back to Doncic. The three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Here's the three.
Number 42.
Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a
The ball
turnover.
goes to Bronx. Substitution on the court.
Pass to English. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. And down it goes. 2 points. And Chicago leads by 5.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
54.
And that does it for the third quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now Harden. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Bronx foul. Lou Hudson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. And that one is hammered home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
That's a three-pointer.
Sinks the tray.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Chicago foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Kevin Durant.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
To infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Yeah.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy.
You better hit.
We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
You know, few active players have taken more contact inside than Marc Gasol. He knows how to handle it.
Here's McGrady. To the middle. Here's Ferry.
Wrong button. Haha.
Durant with a steal.
I know how that be, though.
To the paint. Here's Jackson.
Why would you even do all
That
that?
comes off the assist by Durant. And now
Yeah.
it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Slow it down.
And guys, let's get your take on the
Slow
hustle
it
stats for Chicago.
down.
Their defense, it's their defense.
Slow
has
it
been downright
down.
incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Oh, you should have rolled
Rose.
him. Why you
6
ain't
on the shot
roll
clock.
him?
No luck on that one. Here's McGrady. An
He
absolute
should've
bomb
rolled
from
him. That's
three-point
cool.
range. He's got 24.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think
Come
where
on,
they'd be
Mark.
without
You beat
all the
the-
work he's done from the three-point line today.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Harden can't hit. In transition, here they come. Pass to Randall. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's
Goes
ball.
to Chicago.
Almost had the steal.
Substitution
You
on
have
the
to
court.
love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Craftiness of Marc Gasol. He knows how to create that contact.
Shooting for Chicago. Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's McGrady. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Pass to Giddey. Here's McGrady. Covered by Bryant. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Now here's Gasol. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Chicago
And
ball.
out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. "44 seconds left in the game. Outside Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more
3 points.
each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Josh.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting
Yeah, a
for
bona
Chicago.
fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one.
Fourth team foul.
And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Chicago.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
From deep. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Ball is turned over.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And they'll get another chance. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you against
And here's Doncic. Pass to Durant. Takes the three. And the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
So it's the home team now. Now here's Giddey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Left side Porzingis. And that one good.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, Shrimp showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Pass to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And Adebayo over to help. The shot by Towns, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Pass to Rose. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Tatum. 4-3. And the call over the back.
Anthony Towns.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Pass to Irving. Pulls up. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, the open look. The rebound by Payton.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Nice shot by George.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And he gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
That's an impossible shot.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Harden. And that one's long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Gasol. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Harden, deep three-point land.
James Harden.
Sinks it. What range from downtown?
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
To the left side wing. Fires for three. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Payton. On the wing, Irving. And the three off target. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Payton. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Durant. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Left side Durant. The shot. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Buries the jump shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Shrimp. Here's Holmgren. Covered by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Shrimp. That one doesn't drop. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Durant with the drive.
Kevin Durant.
Count it. Good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep. Rebounded by Leitner. Here's Shrimp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You know, Detlef Shrimp moves so well and is so skilled, you forget sometimes that he is 6'10". They're reminding everybody with that dunk.
Here's Pippen. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 7.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Here's Shrimp. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Pippen. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. One shot.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Rose can't connect. Tipped away. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
25.
Up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Here we go. Please give it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Here's Shrimp. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Shrimp. Second chance shot. Here's Pippen. Porzingis grabs the board. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Giddey. And he dunks it down.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Porzingis misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Pippen. Second shot opportunity. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside Porzingis. Durant draws the double. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Griffin. The rebound by Jackson. Doncic outside. From deep. Good D by Payton.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
2 minutes.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And here's Doncic outside. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Payton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 17. The three from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Here's Johnson. Griffin outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Payton. Here's Johnson. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Tatum.
Dallas foul. Joe Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Back to Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And stolen by Irving. That'll count. No good.
That's the end of the
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10.
43.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Rose. Plenty of space. Gasol grabs the board. Outside Irving. Gasol in the high post. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago. Mark
Outside
Gasol.
Irving.
James Harden.
5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's George. And they recover it. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now into the lineup for Dallas. Bam Adebayo. Blake Griffin.
Here's Bryant.
Joe Johnson. Gary Payton.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second
Pass to
team
Harden.
foul. Substitution on the court.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And Dallas with possession. They led by as many as 18. Nails it from 3.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Goes back up. No good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul.
Foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Chicago. Luka Doncic.
Power it home.
Number 42.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Takes it inside.
Number 42.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Back to Doncic. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude infected.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good.
In terms of jump shooting, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of centers with more confidence than Gasol. He's got a really efficient stroke, and he's got range, too.
Peyton with it. Up and over Doncic. Here's George. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Pass to Giddey. .103 left in the fourth. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
First personal foul.
And he's good on the first of three.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
And he nails the third. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Giddey. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Checking in for Chicago, Jaren Jackson.
And we've got 28 seconds left to the fourth. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Dallas leads by 14.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Off target with the shot. And so they get the victory here at home.
58.
A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.